Kody Brown calls Christine full of bullshit and asks to change. Christine begs Kody to relax his restrictions, claiming that she and her children are just as safe as everyone else. But Kody doesn't believe her. She's not keeping the same rules. She's not doing the same thing. Kody tells the camera, "She's so full of bullshit." Christine then offers up an ultimatum. He either guarantees the family celebrates Thanksgiving together or she's leaving. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Kody responds, "Let's bring the family to a consensus on what we're gonna do." He then walks away from the conversation, saying he's just done with it altogether. "We're at an impasse. We disagree. I'm just done with this conversation," the TLC patriarch maintains. "I'm done. We're not making any progress here, and I'm hoping that tomorrow I can come back and maintain my argument, or maybe get some back up." Kody Brown takes his strict rules very seriously, and he wishes his wives did as well. Kody's wives and children were not all on board with his strict protocols, which added strain to his then marriage to Christine Brown. Kody Brown to Christine, "We can't keep living like this." In another preview from this week's episode of Sister Wives, Kody tells Christine they can't keep living like this when he brings up how so many family members haven't abided by his rules. It's been 6 months of, "Oh Dad, this is a dumb idea. Oh Dad, this isn't fair to us," Kody told Christine as they had a discussion outside her home. "All you would have to do is change your behavior." Kody could be seen telling Christine before she goes back inside, slamming the door, and says under her breath, "Good talk." Kody then goes outside with his wives Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin to go over the rules he drafted for his and Robin's nanny. Back in the preview clip, Kody gave his wives copies of his nanny's rules and told them. Sister wives were as surprised as Kody then third wife Christine Brown to learn that Robin has a nanny for her and Kody's 2 youngest children, Solomon and Ariella. Christine was seen looking at the camera and asking, "What does the nanny do?" In the now famous scene from this week's upcoming episode, Christine could be heard saying, "That's absolutely insane," seemingly talking about Kody's strict list of rules. Kody tells one of his wives, back at their outdoor gathering, "Mock it or you can fight away," before his second wife Janelle looked at him and said, "Nobody is doing this." Since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, Kody has become increasingly strict in his demands and has further divided the family, exacerbating the problems that were already brewing in each of his marriages. Sister Wives fans took to Twitter to express their displeasure with Kody's recent behavior, which they believe is abusive and disrespectful. "Seriously, we're watching a man mentally and emotionally abuse his wives, treating them so badly that they are forced to leave," expressed one Sister Wives viewer. Another root of the Brown family patriarch, "What a vile, unkind, selfish, rude, arrogant, and manipulative man he is. The disrespectful manner in which he treats and speaks to his family is disgusting."